Hello everyone, so you're welcome to this free course on how to create a WordPress website. And in this age and time, WordPress is one of the biggest platforms to build any kind of website because over the years, WordPress has so much advanced that you can build any kind of website using WordPress.
And also, one thing I wanted to understand is that there are two kinds of WordPress. There's the WordPress.com and there's the WordPress.org. So you need to host WordPress.org on a web hosting. So for you to use the WordPress.org, you have to
Download.
download the software and find a website hosting, or you host it on your local computer, and then you upload the file. Just okay, let me show you. This is how it looks like, WordPress.org. Then we have the WordPress.com also. This one, you don't need to host it on anything. You just have to sign up. Then there's a free plan, there's a premium plan. So you just have to purchase the premium plan for it to be able to enjoy all the functionalities. But personally, for me, I prefer WordPress.org. So you can see, if you click on press WordPress or get WordPress, sorry, you see this, you can see download and install it yourself. So or set up with a hosting provider. So you need a hosting provider to go with this WordPress.org. And for the WordPress.com, it is quite easier, but I won't advise that you go with that WordPress.com. That's why I personally prefer WordPress.org above any other thing. So I prefer that. Um, so you see, just click on get started and then you are good to go. There's no difficulty there's no issue. All you need to do is just to start, and then if you ask me a few questions, you are good to go. Because they continue with Google, continue with Apple. And if you want to know more about it, just search for on Google for difference. So just search for this and you get your answer. You see a lot of differences, there are similarities. They're actually the same thing. They use the same plugins, they use the same themes, but for WordPress.org, you have more control over your website than WordPress.com. So that is just this basic explanation. Okay. So if you want to understand WordPress, actually, if you want to build a WordPress website, you will need a hosting and a domain name. Because in this tutorial, I am going to talk more about the WordPress.org. I don't care about WordPress.com because I don't use it at all. I don't use it at all. So you need a hosting and you need a domain name. And then for a hosting, you need there are free hosting and there are paid hosting. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about the free hosting and the paid hosting and how to get the free hosting and the paid hosting. All right, so like I said, I'll be teaching you how to get a free hosting and a free domain name. I'll be showing you some of the platforms that are being used to get the free hosting. So one of those platforms is called infinityfree.net. So let me just go to the website. So that is if you don't have money to purchase a premium hosting, so you can just go to the infinityfree.net, or I think it's infinityfree. Yeah, infinityfree.com. It's not on net. So infinityfree.com, and then you will need to register a new account. That is very new user. So you can see they have over 400,000 users. And for me, I've been using their platform since I think a very long time ago. I can't remember when exactly, but I was using their website or their platform a very long time ago. And yeah, they work pretty well. And for me, I have not encountered any issue on the website. Because when I get started, I always start building websites with a free hosting so that I can build my portfolio. Because if you want to get a job, you need a strong and solid portfolio of your past works. So, and that is what I actually want to build then back then. So for you, once you learn this WordPress development, you will need to build a portfolio yourself, and you can do that by using this infinityfree.com to get a free hosting. I also get a free domain name also for yourself. So just click on register. For me, I have created several accounts. I think I've used all my emails because I guess make it tutorial for different people. I don't know the email that I can use next. Um, Let me try to use this one. Yeah, okay, let me use this one. So I just want to use my business email. So once you input your email address and the password, click on sign up. So they sent a verification link. Let me open my mail and then copy the link. So I have copied the link. So let me just paste it here. And then I verify it. So it has been verified. So this most free hosting that you are going to get on the internet, they come with free domain name. So, and it is actually very easy. You can see it also have free SSL certificates. And then what else? But I think this infinityfree.com is actually the best free hosting provider that I've encountered on the internet today. So just click on create account. Use this one. This is an ad. So you may be asked to type in your subdomain. Actually, you can also host a third-party website on this hosting provider, just as a .com, .net, .org, or any kind of website. So if you want to host any .com domain, just click here, and then you are good to go. So if you don't know how to, you can just use this NS name servers actually. So, but for this video and for this free course, we are making use of the subdomain. So you can click any domain extension and just go with free.mf. So free.nf. So it's going to be free course wp.free.nf. If I choose this free course wp.lovesubblog.com, that's too long. Or free course wp.wiz.com. So then you check the availability. So I think it is available. Yeah, it's available. So account username, leave empty to generate random. So let me just leave it empty. So it's gonna generate a random password. Click on create account. So your accounts have been created. All you need to do is just click on finish. So in next video, I'm talking about the control panel. So there's another website called freehostia.com. This website will actually give you free domain name and the free hosting. I have compiled a list of some free hosting providers that you can make use of apart from this free hostia. So let me list them out. So infinityfree.com, let me increase this. So infinityfree.com, which is the one we just used now. Then the wix.com also, so can create a website, but wix.com doesn't work with WordPress. It is actually a CMS platform on its own. So, but if you want to create a WordPress website, then Wix is out of it. So let me just delete that. Then 000webhost.com, it is also part of it. And apart from infinityfree.com, the next free hosting provider that I trust so much is 000webhost.com because it is powered by Hostinger. So I've actually used this a couple of times and it has never failed me. Yeah, like the Infinity Free and this one, it has never failed me. I've only used this a few times, and it works pretty well also. So then the Bitey.host, I think this is the oldest one I have used. The first one ever that I have used. The first one ever. The Bitey.host. So this was the first free hosting provider that I came across in my life. And it has been serving me over the years and it has really helped me when I don't have way to get a free hosting and free domain name. It has actually helped me. Just sign up for free hosting and follow the steps and you are good to go. Then we have the hyperphp.com. So let me open that one too. So you can see, but this one has not been updated in a very long time. Personally, I would advise that you use this one. To be very honest with you, I want to advise I use it. Then there are workspace.com. I have also used this one a couple of times and I trust them so much. I trust them so much. And I have some people that are using them and say $0 per month. Yeah. So, but it is this one is not like 100% free. It has a lot of limitations and it is actually $0.25 per month. So it's just like it's just like $0 per month because the 25 cents is not a big one, it's not a money. So then what else? Then a freehosting.com, yeah. Then freehosting.com, just like the name implies, freehosting.com. So this one too, it's actually great, but it has not been updated in a very long time. So personally for me, I want to advise I use this one to avoid stories that touch. Uh, if I would advise you, just go with infinityfree.com, 000webhost.com, and bythost.com. These three platforms, I have used them over time and they have served me well. So that is all. In this next video, I'll teach you about the control panel. So stay tuned. So in this video, I'll be talking about the control panel and what is used for. So let me close these tabs and then just open the control panel. So you get this notification, just click on I approve. Meanwhile, if you are using premium hosting providers, you don't necessarily need to be going through these processes. And note that for or let me say for most hosting providers, both free and premium, they have the same setup for their control panel. It is the same thing. I think a hosting provider like hostinga.com does not have this same setup. So you have a lot of things here. The file manager that you can use to edit your website files. But if you are using WordPress website, if you want to use WordPress website only, you don't need to know all these things. Meanwhile, in my premium course, I talk more about all the what they are used for individual. I talk more about them. But for WordPress websites, what you need is this Softaculous apps installer, which is what you are going to use to install your WordPress website. But if you notice, there's the statistics here for this particular hosting provider, free hosting provider. You can only create one free FTP account. Then you can create unlimited subdomains. Then you can create unlimited add-ons domain. Add-ons domain are like you are adding another domain name. So another domain name, you can create it, you can use it with another website, or you can redirect it to your same website. Maybe I want to buy a .com domain name now. You can always add it to this add-on domain name. Just click here. And once you direct it to your name server, if you don't know how to do that, I actually talked about it, but it is very easy process because once you purchase the domain name, you will see a place that they will ask for your name server. Just copy and paste these ones, just two of them. You will see like four text boxes. So just use two of them. And then once you've done that, once you've updated your name server, just add the domain name here and click add domain. Then you are good to go. So then the packed domain is also the same thing as the add-on domains. Then SQL database unlimited. This quota, this is the disk space that you can use. Disk space, this thing just works like a normal laptop that have a hard disk and SSD. Or SSD. So maybe your hard disk capacity is just 250 gig. So once you keep uploading more files on your, once you keep putting more files on your computer, it will go to a point that 250 gig will be filled up. So for this particular one, it is just 5 gig. So which means that the files on your website should not be more than 5 gig. So you can't use this free hosting to host a file sharing website. No, you can't. That's why it is actually limited because it's a free hosting. But if you just want to build a normal website, in fact, this this quota will be more than enough for you. So then the bandwidth is unlimited. Congratulations. So and also you have a limit of daily its use, which means that the number of people that visit your website. So the more people visit the website, the more you begin to see the statistics here. So if a lot of people visit a website, you see like 80%. So once you get to 80%, just know that very soon your website will become unavailable. So that's just the limitations of this free hosting. But actually, if you want it to use it for your portfolio website, um, just to say thanks to your client, because if you want to monetize any skill, most clients trust anyone with a portfolio website. Yeah. So I think that's all for this control panel. So the next one, I'll be talking about how to install WordPress websites. So in this part of this course, I'll teach you how to install WordPress on your hosting. So to do this, just go to Softaculous Apps Installer. For some hosting providers, we see WordPress Manager. So it is still under this Softaculous Apps Installer. So just click on it. And there you go. You will see WordPress here. Make install. And then you will see this. So just write your site name. Let me just write my test websites. And let me paste the same thing here. My test websites. The admin username. Let me just write admin. And the password. Let me write, and let me just write any password. Let's write any password. Then the admin email. Yeah, one of the disadvantages of this is also that you won't get a customized email address. Maybe I will have to talk about some little bit about um, the premium hosting so that you will know what it's used for and some of the amazing features that are there. So then the admin email, that's good. So just click on install, and we have to wait for some few seconds to install. So once you wait for some few seconds, you see that you get this message: congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So you can check out your website in a new tab. So it has been installed, and this is the link to log into your admin dashboard for your WordPress website. So you can see the dashboard. Meanwhile, if okay, so I wanted to say that if the website is not showing perfectly, just like if you notice before I refreshed it, it was displaying somehow, so it was not displaying well like this one. If you refresh your own and it keeps displaying like that, then go to my YouTube channel. You will see what to do. So just go to my YouTube channel and then click on videos. So you see, I think I uploaded a tutorial like that that solves that. Yeah, this is it. So just watch this video how to fix admin dashboard not loading correctly. So we'll just watch it and follow the steps. So and then you are good to go. So you can see that this is how it looks, and I teach you how to, and I taught how to solve it, how to fix it in this video. So let me go back to dashboard, or if you want to log in, you can also use this link, your website URL / WP admin, and enter. So let me try to sign out and sign in again with our username and password that we created. I'm not sure there's a way I can sign out there, but anytime you are signed out, just use the name the admin name and the admin password that you created. So this is how to install WordPress website. So in the next video, I will introduce you to the WordPress dashboard, some of the features that are there, and then we move on from there. Thank you. So I want to talk about some of the dashboard features and the introduction to the dashboard. But before I go into that, I want to talk about the premium hosting and how it looks like. So I'll be going with Namecheap. So I will show you how to get a premium hosting, and also because I don't just want to limit this to free hosting alone. There are some people that will be interested in free hosting, and free hosting is not even that expensive. So for me, I use Namecheap most of the time. I use Hostinger too. I use DreamHost. So, but let me just go with Namecheap. I am more used to Namecheap. So you can check the hosting plan. Just go to shared hosting. So there's this $2 per month, $3 per month, and there's $5 per month. So this $2 per month can actually do a lot of things. So if you are creating a basic website, just go with this $2 per month. If you are creating like an e-commerce website, you can go with the $3 per month. But if you are going with the but if you want to create like a big commercial website or a website that will have a lot of domains, or you want a hosting provider that can host unlimited websites, then this the $5 per month is the best option. So if you want to get started, click on this button and then get started. You can see just $23 per year. It's also expensive. And then so if you want to also buy an hosting, a domain name, just search for a domain name here. But if you already have one, you don't need to buy any domain name. Just add your domain name and you are good to go. So if you want to buy one, let me just choose free course tutorials. So it's available.com. It is $9.18 per year. So once you click it, anyone you want to use, this does form.o. They're actually free because of the hosting plan. They're actually free for the first year. Make sure you check this, because if you don't check it, because this one it will renew itself for $20.40. This one $32.40. So don't just be fascinated by the first free stuff that is here. This just site is $23.40. So if you actually want to use it for just a year, that you know that okay, just for 1 year I want to renew it again, or maybe you are like, okay, after a year I can afford the money to renew it, then you don't have any issue. But if you're going with those domain, so this money will be automatically added to this once you click on connect to hosting. So you can see it's already $32.24. Goes to add to carts. You'll be directed to a page to confirm order. So just click on confirm. And then this is where we create an account. So if you have an account already, just log in. If you don't have an account, just create an account. Then after you've signed, because I already have an account, so I won't be doing this process. So I'll just tell you the next step to do. But in my free course, I talk about everything from A to Z, all the basic things. I talked about everything from A to Z. So once you create an account, you'll be directed to a page to make payments. But if you are in Nigeria, note that your normal debit card cannot make payments. It has been limited to $20 per month. So, and this is obviously more than $20. So what you need to do is to get a dollar card. You can get it from cheaper cash. will be directed to your dashboard. Now let me go to my to my Namecheap account. Or this, I use this for a client actually. So I'll show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like the dashboard. Then let me show you how this cPanel look like. Go to the hosting list, then go to cPanel. Now, this issue is very common when using Namecheap. What you need to do is to just install a VPN on your Google Chrome extension and then close this and open the cPanel again. Then, so let me go to the hosting lists. I'll cPanel. So you can see that we are now good to go. So you can see this WordPress manager, and then you can see the app installer. Yes, it should be somewhere right here. You can see it here, but this it has broken it down into different categories. So instead of getting this or clicking this, I just simply click on this. It's the same thing actually. And then you can see the website I've hosted here. So click on install. And then it is the same thing as you can see. So just install it and then you are good to go. So I will now be talking about your WordPress dashboard in the next video. Thanks. Alright, so introduction to your dashboard. For this dashboard, we have the post, we have media, we have the pages, we have the comments, we have appearance, we have plugins, we have the users, we have the tools, we have the settings. Now, this home is just the normal home where you can just check anything. Your site status, you can just check the name of your team, how many posts, how many comments, how many pages. You can easily create a draft on your post. Then you can see the number of comments, and those are comments, and then you can see the WordPress event and news directly from the WordPress website. So this update it will show you the plugins or themes that needs to be updated. Or if your WordPress version needs to be updated, it will show you. So you can see that these plugins need to be updated. So if you are getting this, just click update and then you are good to go. So then the post, this is where you make blog posts. So you will see all the posts that you have made here. I think it's like a demo or dummy post it comes with all WordPress websites. It's just hello world. So which means that your website is live hello world. So, and the date that you installed the WordPress will be there. So we want to create a new post, just click add new, and then you see where to create a new post. Now, something like this can also be caused by network. If your network is not that good, you will get this. But if you try to refresh it to and again, and you are still getting something like this, then I advise that you go and watch that my YouTube video. So then the categories, this is where you create different categories for your blog posts. Then going to your media, this is where you store pictures, images, and any file on your website. I think it is still displaying this. Let me check it again. So since it is displaying this, I think I will have to follow my YouTube video just to make sure that I correct that, because okay, let me try to check pages. Okay, I think pages is working well. So this is where you create new pages, add new pages. This is where you check your comments. This is where you add new theme, edit new theme, customize your theme. Then this is where you manage your plugins, delete, edit, add new plugins, just like the theme. So then for the users, this is where you manage the users on your website. So the admin can create an under user. Then for these tools, you can import your WordPress website, export your WordPress website, edit your theme file. That is only if you are good in HTML, CSS, and PHP. So you can check your site health. Then for your settings, this is just like a general settings. So where you can edit some basic things on your website. Admin email address, and edit anything, this format, type format. It's just a normal thing for you. Then there's a very important aspect which is called the permalinks. So these permalinks actually, it is also very important. So this one is too long. For example, if you create a page called the about page, if anybody wants to access it, let's say your website's name is mydomain.com. So if anyone wants to access the about page, if you use this one, this format is used to be mydomain.com slash 2023 slash 10 slash 09 slash about. No, that's why we are going to use this, which is just going to be mydomain.com slash about. So this is the easiest one. So just save changes. And I just walk you through the basic things you need to know about the dashboard. If you want to get an in-depth knowledge about this dashboard, you can purchase my premium course and where I explain everything in detail. So to the next one, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress themes and WordPress plugins. Thanks for watching this video. In this part of this course, I'll be introducing you to the WordPress themes and plugin, and I'll just tell you what they are used for and what they really are. WordPress themes is actually okay. Let me say WordPress themes control the visual representation of your website, and what it actually determines its layouts and even the overall appearance. They allow you to even customize the look and feel of your website without editing or without altering the website content. While on the other hand, when we talk about the WordPress plugins, they are actually additional software components that add some kind of specific features or functionality or some additional features or functionality to your WordPress website. For example, we have WordPress plugins that are in charge of contact form. We have some that are in charge of SEO. We have some that are in charge of social media integration. And the thing is that both of them, both the themes and the plugin, are essential for customization and even extending the functionality of your WordPress website. And you can check if you want to install WordPress themes. All you need to do is just to go to the appearance. It is right there, and just click on the appearance. Once you click on it, you are going to see some default themes that came with your WordPress website. So when you install your WordPress website, you are going to see some default themes like the 2024, 2023, 2021, and so on like that. And you can easily add a new theme by just clicking on add new. So WordPress themes, most of WordPress themes are actually responsive, and WordPress themes determine the layout of your website. So, and also you should know that WordPress plugin, when we talk about WordPress plugin, they, like I said earlier, that they enable you to add specific features to your WordPress website, also some additional features to your WordPress website. And you can easily check out your plugins by clicking on the plugin. You can see it right there, right below the appearance. You can, after the appearance, you're going to see plugins right here. And once you click on it, you will see the list of your installed plugins. So you can see these are the default plugins that came with the theme. So when you install WordPress, these are the default plugins that came with it. But you might, in case you don't need them, just delete those ones. Those are the ones that you don't need. And note that don't keep too much themes and plugins on your WordPress website. It might slow down your WordPress website. So delete the ones that you don't need while you keep the ones that you need. All right, so in this part, I'll be teaching you how you can install WordPress themes and WordPress plugins. So let us start with the WordPress themes. To install a WordPress theme, any WordPress theme, just go to Appearance. Actually, there are two ways. You can either install WordPress theme through the WordPress library, and you can get that by going to the Appearance, and then you click on the themes right here. So once you get to these themes, you will see some of the pre-installed themes. So there are 3 pre-installed themes, and know that you can install as many as possible, but make sure that you only install the one you are using so that your website will not slow. So you can, in fact, you can install in like 20, 30 themes, and you are just using only one. But if you're that, you make sure you delete all the remaining themes. So these are the um pre-installed themes, and then you can see the activity there. So now let me add a new theme that I want to use. And I think, okay, I'll install the Astra theme or the Ocean WP theme. So either of the two. Let me just install the Astra theme. So click on the add new. So once you click on the add new, this is what you're gonna get. You can see there are many free themes right here. There are free themes, there are premium themes, but in this WordPress library, you're actually gonna get free theme. So this Q business, this is an e-commerce theme. So you can preview the theme, what it looks like. Okay, this is the blog page of the theme. So this is another theme, Q business. This is another one, wildlife. This is the blog theme. And if you want to know more about anything, just copy the name. Either you copy or you just search on Google for the name. So once you see it, you can't find it, just input WordPress theme. So this will give you more information about it. And you can see wildlife safari. This is the theme. So you can see, you can read more about the theme, what it is used for, the number of downloads, and the ratings. This one does not have a rating yet. And the preview, just like you can see it here. So let me close this one. So I wanted to install Astra theme here. So because I use Astra theme more, there's 3 themes I use very often. I use the Astra theme, I use the Ocean WP theme, and I use the L Elementor theme. Why? Because these themes are very lightweight. They are not heavy at all. There are some themes that are very heavy. You can see, you can download some themes online, and you see 70 MB. But these themes that are actually, and they are free. So they are free. I just use Elementor to design the website from scratch. So this is another one, Jam meditation. And note that you can install all these templates that you can see here. This one also. So let me just search for the Astra theme. So this is the Astra theme. I'll just install this. So after clicking on install, I was directed back to this. So, and for some themes like the Astra theme, you need to install some plugins for the full functionality of that thing. So you can see the Astra is already active. Then, like I said, you don't keep too many themes. So let me just deactivate this 2021 and 2022. I will just delete it. So delete this one also. So which means just 2023 theme. So before I go into this, let me teach you how to install plugins. Oh, sorry, let me teach you another way to install themes. For example, you can search online for WordPress themes. So this is another place. This one is the same thing as the normal WordPress library. Yeah, if you click on the admin that you get, this is the same thing, the same themes, everything is free. So you can say the same thing is what you're gonna get. You click on load more themes, and there are some themes that are actually premium themes. So you can get premium themes from themeforest.com or evanto.com. But in my premium course, I actually provided some free themes. I mean, like hundreds of them, themes, hundreds of them, plugins, hundreds of them. and also template kit, Elementor template kits, and how to use Elementor template kits in my premium course. So if you purchase this premium course, like these themes are not act themes, they are original premium themes. They are the original premium themes. So most of them are hosted on Everto, most of them are hosted, and most of them are hosted on Team Forest. So you surely get them on either Team Forest, and one thing actually costs about mid range of $20 to $50. So you actually gain more if you purchase the premium theme. So you can use it for any of your clients. You can use it for your client instead of looking for premium themes. And Act theme is actually dangerous. So don't ever use Act theme for your client because their websites can have issues later in the future. Okay, so let me teach you how to install anything like download online. For example, let me install the Astra theme again. So just download this one. So I'll just deactivate it. So just download this one, click on download. So and click on save, open the folder and extract. So once you extract it, just open it. You see Astra. Oh, okay, this one you don't need to extract. You don't need to extract this one. There are some themes, especially premium themes, we need to extract them, and then you see a normal theme and a child theme. So I talked about everything in my premium course. So we just install this one directly. Okay. So let me delete this and I will now install it in through another way. So let me activate this first and then we now delete this. So let me delete it. Delete. Yeah. I don't know why this is not deleting. I guess it's an issue on their end. Let me try it again. Okay, so it has deleted. So click on the add new, and then instead of choosing anything from here, you can see that this is actually the same thing. If you check this one, you can see this the exact sequence Elementor Astra 2022, 2020, WP. It is the same thing. You can see the same thing. So it is the same thing as this. Then upload theme. I'm only teaching you this process so that if you, in case you want to download a theme online, so that is not from WordPress library. So you can either choose in file or you drag and drop. So to drag and drop is very easy. Just drag it, or you select choose file, and then after just choosing the file, you just locate the folder and you are good to go. So let me just drag and drop this and install now. So just try again. So let me install it again. Let me just choose the file instead of dragging and drop. So and install now. I hope this does not give me an error this time around. So just wait for some few seconds and this will finish loading. So this is what you're going to get once it has finished uploading, and click on activate. Okay, so you can see it is the same thing. Okay, so before I start this process, let me teach you how to install plugins. It is also easy. So go to plugins. So you can see these are some demo plugins. Then if you want to install any plugin, you can check the WordPress library also. So go click on add new. Just like theme, it is like the same process with the theme. You can see different kind of plugin depending on the one you need. And if you can't find any plugin here, because there are some plugins that are actually custom developed. For example, I have some plugins I have developed and I have not uploaded it on the WordPress library. So if I want to install it on my WordPress website, I'll just click on upload plugin and choose file. I'll just locate the plugin file and install just like the thing. It is actually the same process. So if you want to install any plugins, you can just install, for example, let me install this Jetpack. Click install. So once it has installed, so you see activate, just click activate and you are good to go. So that is the way you can install any plugin. I don't know why it is displaying like this, but let me just try to refresh or go back to the dashboard and refresh the page. I think it is the theme. I think there's also it is the plugin. I think there's a compatibility issue here. So let me just deactivate it. And then we are good. So you can see. Okay, so the next video I'll be teaching you how to set up a WordPress theme and also install demo or any kind of thing on your website. So thank you. See you in the next video. So in this video, I will show you how to set up your WordPress things, how to import demos and everything. So if you can understand this basic thing, then you don't really need much. You don't need much thing to do. So just like every other thing, you will see a notification whereby you'll be asked to install some certain plugins for the for the theme to work very well. So first of all, let us install this startup template. Click on install. So it will install and activate. So once this has finished activating, you see a page where you can select the page builder that you prefer. There's the block editor, there's the Elementor, and there's the Beaver builder. So, and this block editor is actually the default editor that came with WordPress. Then these two are actually plugins. So like I said, the plugins actually add more functionalities. So these two are actually plugins, Elementor and Beaver builder. But for me, I prefer Elementor. So I'm just gonna go with the Elementor. So anyone you want to select, but I would prefer Elementor. So click on it. Then we see some template that you can choose from. If you want to have an e-commerce store, just click this one or check some of the categories. You can also filter or search. So let me just choose one that is free. So just scroll. This one is also a store. So it's also a store, but this one is a premium. It's actually premium. So let me try to look for one that is actually free. So I think I like this template. So just click on it. I love this layout. So you can see what this template looks like. You can see I actually love the layout. It's cool. So if you want to upload a logo, like change this logo, meanwhile you can always change the logo later. But if you want to change the logo now, just click here and select files. Once you click on select files, it will direct you to your computer file manager. So where you can choose logo. So skip and continue because I don't need it for now. You can also edit your default colors depending on the color that you want. For me, I think I'll just go with the red. I know it's or the wine. So then the fonts, there are different kind of fonts. So depending on the one you like. So there are different kind of fonts. So I think I love this one. Let me just go with this. So just click on continue. So tell us a bit about yourself. Don't need this, just click submit and build my website. So this will take a while, so a few seconds, and once this has finished loading to 100%, your website is ready. So let me just fast forward this. So it's already 90% and very soon our website should be live. Okay, so it took 32 seconds to build. So click here to visit your website. So to check how your website is, so just click here. All right, so you can see that it is exactly the same thing. It is exactly the same thing. So how to build the website, it is exactly the same thing. Okay, so the next video I will teach you how to edit a website, how to edit the website and customize it and make it yours. So how to change the colors, the picture and every other thing. So thanks for watching this video. So in this video I will show you how to edit your website and make them your own. So if you want to edit, there are different stages where you have to go through. For me, I categorize it into different stages so that it will help me to be able to know which one to do first and which one to do next. So what I'll be doing first is that I'll be changing all the texts and images and maybe the links. Then I will now move to, I'll do that for all the pages. Then I will now move to the colors, changing the colors. I will show you how to change the colors and everything. So we are going to make use of the Elementor. So if you check, there are main pages here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 pages here. So this one doesn't lead anywhere. So there are 4 pages here. The about page, then the services page, then the project page, and then the contact us page. So you can see how this looks. Alright, so to edit the home page, just click edit with Elementor. Since we are using Elementor, so click edit with Elementor. So actually Elementor takes a while to load. So once it has finished loading, you get this page. Just click on continue, and this is how you can edit the text. Just click on any element. This is very easy to do. Just click on any element, and let's say your website is Identity Hub. So you just type anything. So you can see, and you can also change this text. Just select the text and then change the text, and also this button to change. We can change the text in this button, and then you can also change the link. So meanwhile, this button doesn't lead anywhere. So if you want to change the link, just you can see it right here. Just put the link that you want to change, which is the about page or the contact us page. Just copy this right here, copy this, and then just paste it here. You can see you are good to go. So this is actually like a contact form. So you get this if you go and edit the WP forms, which we are going to do later. So as you can see, the company, if you want to edit it, just click on it. You can also click on styles to change the colors and everything. So I will just introduce Elementor to you in this video, and then the next video I will teach you the in-depth on what to do, how to change the colors and how to do that, and I'll be more practical. So this is just like an introduction so that you are going to know what we are doing. Okay, so this image also, you can see image. So just click on it, and the image that you want to replace it with, just select it and replace the image with this another image also. So you can see that is how it works. If you want to delete anything here, you can right click and click on delete. So, and if you made a mistake and you want to restore what you've deleted, you can either use Ctrl Z. Let me Ctrl Z, or let me delete it again so that you can see another method, or click on this history, and the last one before this, the second to the last one actually. So just click on it and it will be restored. So you can also just click on anything that you want to edit, and then it is going to work. So like this. Also you can see the text, you can see the text here also. So, and if you want to delete anything there, don't forget, you can either right click, but if you want to delete a whole column like this, like these three together, you can see that they are all under this column here. You click on it, so they are all under it. So these three, so you can just delete. You can see delete inner section, delete it. So let me press Ctrl Z to restore the changes. So what else? This is icon box. Can change the icon that is displaying here by just clicking here. So once you click on it, you see where you can change the icon to anything you want. You can change the icon. You can delete this inner section where all these three will be deleted at once. So also this one, you can edit this. This is image box. This is also image box. So, and this is testimonials also. So you can edit it to your taste. If you want to change this background color, it is pretty easy. Just click on it. Click on this edit section right here. This is called the navigator. You can always hide this, or you can show it. So let me hide it. So you can change this background color. Just go to style and you will see background image. You can see background and background image. So, and if you want this to be darken or lighten a bit, like the color on the background image, just go to the background overlay, and then you can adjust the opacity. You can see it is more dark, you can see. So let me just adjust it to this. So this is also WP forms. You can edit that via the dashboard, and then you can edit practically anything here. Just click on it and you see phone, edit it to your taste. This is very easy. So then once we are done with that, once I teach you how to do this, then I will also show you how to edit the header. This is the header. All these ones, they are the header, and the footer, which is this. So I'll teach you how to do that. I think that's all for this video. So the next video will be going in depth, and I'll be teaching you how to edit it step by step, and how you can generate content for your website also. So thanks for following this video to the end. So I'll see you in the next video. Let me update this. Lastly, don't forget to update. So anytime you're editing the website, any website, just make sure you always click on this update so that you can easily update it. So I think we are good to go. So like I said earlier, that I'll be teaching you how to even edit your websites much more. So in this video, I'll be going a bit deeper into how to use Elementor, and I believe so much that the previous video I did give you an understanding about the basic features of the Elementor. So let me edit this page. I'll generate content for you using ChatGPT, and I'll show you how it's gonna look like. So just click edit with Elementor. Let me open it in a new tab so that you can see for yourself. So sometimes this takes a while to load. Just be patient with it. So you can see, if you notice, this is actually a template for a roofing agency. So, and this website, this is actually a digital agency. So it's not the same, but I actually love the layout. What I'm going to do is I'll generate content. When I use the content, I will replace it with this one and replace the image. So let's go. First of all, open ChatGPT. That is where we are going to generate content. So I'll teach you how to generate content using ChatGPT. So let me write down. Generate a complete web content, or a website content actually, or a digital agency. So if you want it to be more specific, just write offering, maybe web development services, anything. But for me, I don't have any specific thing I want to add. So since this is just a tutorial video, let me just make it a bit generic. So and how many pages you want it to have? About services. Did I put projects? Yeah, let me put project and contact also. This project should be like portfolio, so I will replace it with portfolio. About services. So just write, I want it to have the following pages. On, about, services, what else? Portfolio, and contact us. So, and also make sure that you are very detailed and specific when we are addressing ChatGPT, because ChatGPT only give you accurate answers when you are being specific, when you are being specific and detailed. So you can just like, okay, and input keywords like, so if you want your website to rank very well on Google, it is necessary for you to do keyword research. So, and keyword research, once you do your keyword research, and then in this video, I want to teach you how to do keyword research. But in my premium course, I definitely taught people how to do keyword research and how to optimize their websites for SEO, that your websites can rank very well on Google search engine. So an input keywords that maybe you've made your keyword research, just paste them here. Can be maybe the guitar agency. What else? Website developer, website development agency. What else? Websites builder, social media manager, social media management agency, and then digital agency. So just paste it and then just paste all the keywords and then it will write content based on those keywords and also make each content to be very detailed. And if you want a number of words, just put it of about so number of words. Let me say 1,000 words. Or I don't need that one. I don't need that. So you can actually put it, but I'm just doing this because it's in tutorial which is not a real project I'm working on. So, but in the premium course, I actually talked more about it and I went more in depth. Yeah. So make each piece of content be very detailed. So I guess that's all. Okay, so let us start with the home page. So enter. As we generate content, welcome. So it just generates content for you. So if you feel like this is so few, it's so small, how would you expand more? So just check this out. It will be more detailed. So if you are still not okay with it, it's you can still ask ChatGPT to actually expand more. But let me start with this first. So digital, hidden digital up. So let me first change this. So let me remove this BR. This BR is actually for a new line because the normal enter will not work. It won't work for this sticker set. It won't work until you use it's actually an HTML code. So until you use BR, that's the only time to work. But I think I prefer it like this. So instead of this roofing problem, blah 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 blah, I'll just write this. So and let me stop here. Then I will replace this. It's just notice what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to edit the content and the guitar. Instead of that, let me just write we are a. Yeah. So this is not too much, and this then I feel like this is too bold. This is too bold. So I can just edit the text. Can just edit the text. Go to style, then go to typography. You see, the weight. It reduces it to like 500. Can see, or let me use 600. No, 600 is too bold. So 500 is actually okay for me. You can change the color here, any color you want, but let me leave it as white color. So this space you actually need to, this button you actually need to maybe contact us page here. So for now, so okay, the contact us page. Yeah, so I will now edit the text on this button. So let me say get started. So then change this to I don't know what to change this to. Well, let me just move it. If you want to change it, just click here and choose any icon you want to change it to. Whether you want to use a message, if you want to use a message, maybe an email, just search for the envelope icon and insert. But I don't want to use any icon, just select one. Then the icon spacing should be 0 since we don't have any icon. So this is actually a quick contact form, and I think they use WP forms. So I will just edit this text. So let me just like, you can see once I click on the text, it automatically change. So instead of this quick service request, let me just write um I don't know what to write. Maybe like message us, or how can we help you? So you just shuffle name and number. Let me delete this one. I don't need this. I don't need this messengers. Or well, instead of deleting it, let me just write fill this form. Then about. So let me go back to this. You can see here's about. Why choose us? What we do. So instead of okay, let me just write why choose us. Or this professional stuff. You write why choose us. And this I'll change it to about and then take it out up. So this text also we edit it. Yeah. So it's blah 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 blah. And then I'll paste it, change your agency and to your agency name, change it to identity. So what else? So this one I'll change it to this. But for this text editor, don't copy and paste it directly. Or let me just try it, because most time it will retain um the same alignment and the same layout and same style as this. So let me try it out so that I will check. But it is only this text editor that do that. Others doesn't do it. But once it is text editor, but I think I prefer it like this. Let me just clear the space. And there's not too much space there. So, but it is too much. There's too much. So let me try to reduce them a little bit, each of them. For example, this one, I will delete all this one. So I will reduce them a little bit. And this one also. Then let me delete this one also. I think it's like result driven. It's still okay. So certified company, let me delete that. Then let me remove, you can see there's too much space on this side. So let me remove this space. If you want to remove this space, just go to margin or the padding, anyone. So the padding, let me set it to 0. So then I will now use read more. So this read more should lead to the about page. So now I copy the about page, copy link address and paste it here. So it will lead to this about page. Then this one, years in business. So we are just let me just write whether you have 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. Let me just write 4 years in business, 0.5K happy clients, 1K happy client, 0.5K project completed. Yeah, let me leave it like this. 150 trained plus trained staff. Just write 25 plus trained staff. So are good to go. Then our services. Okay, let me write. Okay, it is also the same thing as what we do. Our services. So yeah, I will just write what we do. And then this one, I'll replace these pictures and text. These pictures and text. So I'll just replace it. So website development. Let me first edit this. Website development. Our website. So this one also. And digital marketing. Copy this. Paste it here. So let me copy the description through Ctrl C and then paste it here. So the next thing is I'll edit this also. This link here. I'll copy this design services. Copy and paste it here. So and this also, copy this and paste it here. So this delete me, I don't want it. Let me just delete it. I don't like it. Let me just delete it. And don't forget that you can always move any object, duplicate and move. So you know this one is 4, but we only have 3 here. What you need to do is to duplicate this. Right click and click on duplicate. Then you will delete this rows. Meanwhile, don't delete this part. Only delete the element within this what's it called? This column. Yeah. Don't delete this column. If you delete it, this is what will happen. This one will stretch out, so it won't be balanced again. Let me delete. Let me try to delete this one. So you can see it already stretched out. It's not the same size again. But like I said, just click on Control Z and we are back. So let me just delete all the elements inside instead of deleting the actual column. So you can see it still retained that size. So we are good to go. So I will now edit this e-commerce solutions. Just say. And this. So to replace the images for this website development, let me use, there are 2 websites that I use. I use either freepik.com or pixels.com. I use them most of the time. The other website like pixabay.com, and there's another website like on splash.com. So you can use either of these 4 websites that I just provided. So, but if you need premium images, you can just subscribe to Shutterstock or Adobe Images. So I need website development picture. Let me just search for website development. So, and also one thing is that you need to know is that if your audience are white people, make sure you use the pictures of white people. If your audience are dark people, make sure you use the pictures of dark people. And if your audience are both black and white, just use the mixture. Who can get what I'm talking about? So for this web design, you can use anyone I like. Let me search on Pixels where I can see anyone I like. So I think I prefer with Freepik. Let me just go with this, because I'm not doing a real website. If I'm doing a real website, personally I prefer to use premium images. So I have an active subscription on Shutterstock, so I just do it. Then the medium. And note that if you are uploading an image, don't let the size to be too much. Don't upload a picture that have large file size, otherwise the website will be slow. But Astra is naturally a fast thing. So, but if you upload every images to it, it will be very slow. So let me save this. So, and I'll go back, and most times always ensure that it is the same size that you are using. And you can do this either through Canva, can resize it using Canva. And I talked about that in my premium course. So But for now, let me just use any size. But it is important so that you can achieve a very professional look. So let me select file and just select this one. Then we can select. I think the size is too much. Or maybe I'll just have to crop it. The size is so long. The best thing is to crop it from here. Let me just try to copy it from here. 1,500 by 1,500. Let's see. I think this is a square picture. So when you want to crop, just click on this crop and then we drag this. Let me use 1,500 by 950. Let me see if I can edit it here. 950. So I think this is the same size we should use for everything. Let me apply the crop and save edit. Then select. Don't worry if you can't see the changes. Just update it and refresh the page. From your update, and then I will now refresh the page so you will now see the changes. All right, I have refreshed it. Let me scroll. All right, you can see, I think I love this. So I'll use the same size, 1,500 by by 950, I guess. Let me confirm. Oh, so this mistake I just did is a very common mistake in Elementor, especially if you're using a mouse. So if you do this mistake, maybe you mistakenly drag something, just use Ctrl C and you're good to go. So let me click. So 1,500 by 950. So this one also digital marketing. Let me search on free picks. Free pick is actually my best, just go to free pick, sign up with an account, and you're good to go. So digital marketing and search. So this is one. Let me just use this also and download this. Then this one will also be medium. So the network is kind of slow. So I tried to refresh this. It's also the same. I think this one does not have different size variation. Let me try to download this and see its size. If it is too heavy, I will just I won't use it. I'll download that one. So I'm waiting. .3. I'm not using this one. It will slow down the website. So let me try this one since I'll just try this one. I'll use this one. It's almost the same thing as the first one. Okay, so this, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I'll download this one and then I'll use it using the same process. And then I'll just do that for everything. I'll save. Hope you are seeing the way I'm doing it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And then I'll select the file, upload files. And then I'll wait. No, I'm not using this one, sorry. It's a mistake. Let me just drag and drop the second one. Oh yeah, it's this one. I actually thought I uploaded the first one. So edit image. Like the normal size we're using 1,500 by 950. So click on the crop and aspect ratio 500 by 950. Yeah, we are good to go. Then click apply crop. And I would advise that you watch this video round by again. that you can understand it very well. So because you can't get it by watching it only once, you have to watch it over and over and over again. Then click on Save Edits and click on Select. So you see that it is the same thing, the same site. So do this for this and this also. Once you finish doing it for both, then scroll additional services. Then you see another content. Portfolio. I'm not sure I want this. So let me just use this one, or should I use this one? I try to see what you can use this one for. But since there's no, let me just delete this one. There's nothing we can use it for, actually. There's nothing. So let me remove it. And the reasons why people choose us. Let me generate content for this. 6 reasons why people choose us. So I'll generate content for a section name 6 reasons. Okay. Let me check. Then just write, because ChatGPT might generate a content like a full content like this one for you, but we only need title, a title. That's what I just need. Just write only the title and enter. Or we can also make use of this one. Let's see what this is going to give us. As this is not working, let me regenerate it. What? Oh, actually, I knew where this view is from. Let me delete this one. So you can see. But I'll just use the title one. I won't use the other one. I'll just copy the title. Copy this and paste it here. Or you see. So you see, I deleted the description because I don't need the customized solutions. I've copied it using Ctrl C, and I use Ctrl V to paste it, and then read this one after. Transparent communication. This. And so I'll just repeat the same process for everything. We run track record. So that's what I'm just going to do for everything. So for the last one, client-centric approach. The next thing we are going to do is that we are going to change all these icons. I'll teach you how to look for the icons. This expertise, I think this icon goes with this expertise. And this customized solutions. Let me use this one. Let me replace it with maybe like toolkit or something. Yeah, like tool. Then transparent communication, I'll use an icon of a communication icon. Let me type communication and see that this one or this one. Proving track record. I think this one is good. Yeah. Or let me use two people shaking each other. That is handshake. So I will insert it. Cutting edge technology. I don't know the name of the icon I can use, but let me try to check around. I can say any icon I can use. Let me just use this rocket icon. Then client-centric approach. Let me use maybe people, or so the name of the icon is called users. So the head like this one. So click on insert. So I don't need this one, this here. I don't need it. Then this is the testimonial I can also generate testimonials using ChatGPT. So let me write generate three testimonials. Testimonials. So it's gonna give us the testimonials. So this, but I feel like this is too long. Let me ask ChatGPT to shorten it. Shorten the testimonials. So I prefer this. So let me copy this. What we'll see, and then I'll paste it here. Note that, like I said something before, that this text editor always always retain the same layout, the same style of the text. So to correct this, all you need to do is to open the note editor on your laptop and copy it on your note editor first, and then copy it again. Let me just edit it here. Just then take it out. So that's how to do it if it is the note the text editor. So let me delete this and paste it back. Now you see what I'm talking about. It retained the style and everything. It retained the style and everything. So and then what else? His name. I'll copy it. Then you can say a position. I'll copy it. Then a picture. So if you have the picture of your clients, then the star rating, let me use 5. So just upload a picture here. So just upload the picture here, and then we are good to go. But make sure it is the same size. It's this, for example, there's 100 by 100 pixels. So make sure it is 100 by 100 pixels. You can use camera to do that. It's very easy. So then this one also, I'll copy this, then paste it. I'll first paste it to the note editor. I will change this also. I'll paste it here. So the name, and the description. So then the star, this one can be like 0.5 also. So like I said earlier, just change um the picture here. So the third one, let me copy it also. Copy, and then you are good to go. So the name, and then the position. So we are good to go. Don't mind the pictures, because this is actually a man's name, Says it is just for practical step. But if you're using your own, okay, let me teach you what you can do if you're in this situation. Number one, duplicate this one. Then duplicate this one. I once talked about dragging, so I will now drag. No, I don't need to duplicate it, I guess. Let me delete it. I don't need to duplicate it. What I need to do is to drag this one, drag it here, drag this one, click on your mouse or your touchpad and drag this one here. So you can see there's nothing difficult about it. And updates. So let me see if there's anything else to do. So this is actually the contact form. The contact form. So let me go back to this. So ready to get started. I'll copy this and let me delete this one. Yeah, paste it here. And don't forget to change this background picture. So let me go back to my free pick account and search for digital agency. Or you can search for anything you want. So I'm just using this like a template that you can follow, or that you are going to create exactly the same thing as this. So let me download this one. Then the size, medium. So save it. And now go back to this and click on styles, this style to change the background picture. So choose image and upload file, select files. So upload this one. So once it's finished uploading, we are good to go. So you can see, then this one, free consultation, get a free quote. Head office, if you have an head office, I don't need an head office. But if you have a physical location, you can just put it there. Let me delete this one. If you have a physical location, edit it to your address. But if you don't have, like me, delete. So you can now replace this with contact us. Then this phone, replace it with your phone number, then your email, and then we are good to go. That's why I got the home page. So the next video I'll be teaching you about how to set up the header and the footer. See you in the next video. So alright, in this part of this video, I will show you how to edit the header and the footer. If you notice, we didn't change this. I actually forgot. If you want to change, just click on it and make sure that if you want to change it, I want to retain this kind of shape and design. Make sure that the picture you want to upload is in the same size with this. Like this one is 500 by 500. So if, for example, if you download an image of 1500 by 1500, it is still the same thing. Just like it is still the same thing because it has the same dimension. It is the same square. So then for this one also, okay, the same. So we can just upload two square images. First one here and then that one here. So then we are good to go. So to edit the header and the footer, first of all, go back to your dashboard. Now let me refresh this and see our changes. So you can see the changes. So the header and the footer, click on customize. So you can see this is the header, and this is where you can edit. You see these pencil icons appearing in each of the headers, or you can also click this header builder. Once you click, you will see the layout of everything. For example, if you want to remove all these ones up and you easily remove it. Let me hide. Okay, I still remove it. So site title or your logo. If you want to change your logo, click here, click on change logo. I don't really have a logo that I can use. But in the premium course, I actually teach you how to create a free logo. Yeah, how to create a free logo, and also what else? I also talked about how to I spoke a lot of things about your logo, how to create logo, how to create even designs for your website. So this is where you can edit this ones. So then this is where you can book. So this is this one. So the link, any link you want, maybe the contact us link, or you want a link whereby someone can actually book an online session using apps like Calendly. So you can just put your link here and then you are good to go. So for this, just click on this pencil icon to also change this thing. Also change this thing. So this is the text. So change it. So then to this each icons, Facebook, put your Facebook link. Sorry, put your Facebook link. But if you maybe you don't have a Twitter account, Instagram account, let me say I don't have a Twitter account, just click on this X. So then for the footer also it works the same way. So just scroll down, you see the about, click here, got it. So you can see, edit this one, maybe the about page. For example, let me try to edit it with this. I'll copy this. Let me paste it here at first. I'll copy it, then I will now paste it here. So don't worry if you can't see the changes instantly. It will surely change so you can see. Then these links, if you don't want this, you can actually delete it. So this quick link, you can use any link that you want, maybe, but I don't need them. Or you can use, you can actually use the menu. You can use menu. So, but okay, let me just leave it like this. So we just edit these links. So maybe you want home page, the about page, and all the other pages. Just click here and input the link here and change the text name. So for this service, this can actually link maybe for this home page. You can copy this website development and put it here, and all the services you are offering, just click here so you can see. And if you don't want it to lead to anywhere, just leave it as hash. But if you want it to lead to maybe another page, put the URL of the page there, and it's free estimate also. So this is also a text. So Kronos. So change this to your number, and also this one. Let me just delete this one. Scroll. There's a place we should actually delete this. Okay, yeah, this is so delete it. Yeah, this is it. Remove item. So you can see, and for this one, if you want to edit this one, okay, powered by starting. So powered by, and just write the name of the website or anything, right? So that's how you can change the header and the footer. And this one, so this my test website. That's actually your site title, which you can easily change in your dashboard. Just go to settings. I can easily change that. So let me publish this. Don't forget to publish it and then click on this. So once you click on it, and then for this, let me show you how to change this my test website. Go to settings, click on it. So you can see, just change it to anything you want, and then you are good to go. So that's all. And if you need any further question, I would advise that you purchase my premium course, because that's one I talk more about everything and the practicality, the step by step and everything. So I would advise that you purchase the course. It is not expensive actually. Thank you so much for watching this free course.